Hello, hello, hello. I'm so glad to see you. We are finally, sorry I'm late. We are going to do a thrifting project today just after I show you. I got my order for my launch. Isn't that exciting? Trying to get this to stay here. I have a funny thing. My new camera, I have a brand new camera to use on YouTube because my it wasn't working. My setup wasn't working. So we're trying some new setup. And too funny. I tied it with twine onto my old setup because I don't have a good setup. I don't have anything to hold the camera up high enough. So anyway, hopefully you can see this. And I'm going to show you the new launch. All the summer stuff is out. So anyway, I took her out. She's been sick for 4 weeks. She keeps going to school sick. And then this last weekend when we took off to see my son's concert, 9 hours away, she took a turn for the worse, 103 temperature the entire weekend. Nothing we could really do after we got started. So anyway, I took her, finally ended up, when we got back, it was 103.6 with, wasn't even going down with Tylenol or anything like that. So I took her to the ER. They tested her for everything. She's negative for absolutely everything, like mono and COVID and the whole 9 yards. She's negative for. And they said, go home and alternate ibuprofen and Tylenol to keep the fever down. It's some virus. Who knows what it is? Some virus. I was like, awesome. So Wednesday they had this jazz festival for choir, and you know my record with taking them out for an entire week already. She's been gone 2 more days, so I think she's been out 5 days total for spring break. Add 2, she's up to 7. Today is 8. She has to be better by Monday because at 9 I think they failed the class. All of this will be for naught. Let's just say that. And I honestly, she keeps getting sick at school, so I keep thinking I'm just going to take her out because we homeschool all the major subjects we do at home. And this week she's been so sick I can't even homeschool at home. So that stinks. And she feels terrible. And finally, I called in last night because she went to the jazz festival yesterday on the bus wearing a mask, trying to do it. She almost passed out on the stands trying to sing. She got home. It was 99 point something, 99.8 for temperature. Not too bad. And then an hour later, I asked her, could you pick up your stuff? Because she's dying. And so all her stuff is everywhere in the house. And I asked her to pick it up. So she started to pick it up and almost passed out and was having a hard time breathing. Her lungs hurt. Her back hurts. Everything hurts. Her fever was 103.7 again. So, and then after taking Tylenol and ibuprofen a few hours later, still was only 102. I called in to the ER because I didn't want to just show up for this. She has nothing. They called me back at 11:15 last night, the nurse did. And she's like, I don't know why they didn't do anything. Because at least she has some sort of infection. They could have treated that. So needless to say, they're treating her today. They didn't even, because they did a chest x-ray on Sunday. They're not going to do it again. So today they're treating her for pneumonia. So she's still sick. She stayed home today. The choir director wasn't happy that she was sent, but I'm like, it's 30% of her grade and she's got 8 days missed. So anyway, the choir director was very sure she should stay home today. All right. I got the new launch from last Thursday. We had a brand new launch last Thursday for new products for Chalk Couture, and today was the rest of the summer items. So I wanted to share with you what I got. I was trying really hard not to go crazy, but it was difficult. It was really difficult. So this is actually an order for somebody. This is the drop-in frame. If you haven't seen this, oh my goodness, it's like only $20 or $25. Like that's the customer price. Isn't that amazing? So I'm just double checking here. That is an order for somebody. So that is going out to somebody. And then you can buy these, this is really cheaply, the inserts. There's 3 inserts that come with the drop-in box frame. And then you can get in 3 more for like, I want to say $6 or $10. I don't know. I get mixed up because if you're a designer, you get 40% off. So it's such a good discount. I can't even imagine paying full price anymore. So I got the drop-ins, extra drop-ins, so I can make them. And this is still available. This is the chalk color of the month. It is called Duchess. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. It is a shimmer. It's called Duchess. It's only available this month while supplies last. Still available. When you order $75, you can order up to 3 of these. I only ordered 1. I'm just not supplying it for people. That's my final answer. So we got 1 of those, and you guys know my dilemma with black velvet. Last time I ordered 2 black shimmers and opened them both by accident. I am completely out of black. So we got that. All right. That was good business. Oh, goodness. I didn't know this was so small. You guys, you're going to get the live, real everything today. I'm going to tell you all the good news. So if you're coming in, make sure you say hello. If you're watching on the replay, put #replay. If this is your very first time ever coming in to watch, please put #1ST because it's your first time. All right, I am super excited about this one. This one is called, let me see, Couture Boutique Birdhouse. It is a chalk made kit. It's got everything you need to make a birdhouse. Look at those are wooden pieces and they've got little pegs. You don't even need a hammer or anything, but it's going to be reusable. So you can put your chalk on there, do something for spring, then go ahead, spritz it at the end of the season and do it for summer. And then spritz it after summer and do it for the fall. Then spritz it. So you get the idea. It's reusable. It's a reusable, erasable surface. So our chalk pastes are water soluble. And so if you spritz them and let them, you can scrape them right off, wash it off with a paper towel and start over again. So there's a matching transfer. There's the paste singles to go with it. My favorite color, eggshell blue, right there on top. I love that one. And then all the wood pieces to make this birdhouse and the directions. Do you see it up there? Isn't that cute? Can you see it? Right up there, you can see that birdhouse all made up. Not sure I'm loving that yellow, but hey, it's kind of a cute little thing. So had to have it. Chalk made kit. If you are wanting that kit, go ahead and get it right away because you don't want to wait on it. All right, so I got some these are the chalkable chips for 3 different things here. And so when I find the transfers, I will share those with you. Okay, so this was a new one that just came out. It says busy, 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 and it's got the cute little bee on the bottom. Isn't that adorable? I love it. And there is a matching chalkable chip for it. Look at how teeny tiny. I don't know. All the pictures, I have no sense of size. I don't know about you guys, but I am really bad with size. So I was thinking this thing was like this big, and who wants a bumblebee that big? But this is super cute. So you can use this underneath the transfer, paste it, reusable. So you can change it out, color, different colors or whatever. Use this to make a 3D image on your decor items. So that's busy, busy, busy. The next one, ooh, I'm excited about this one. It's the new one for the tiered tray. It's called With the Cherry on Top. There's all kinds of little elements. Look at that little pie. Oh, cherry pie, baked fresh daily. Life is sweet down here. You could also use these on our cards, on our chalk paste made cards. Pretty please with the cherry on top. That's cute. Farm fresh cherries. Pick your own down here. Let's see what else. Grandma's kitchen in the middle. Ooh, that makes me excited. Little cherry basket. Sweet A's. I don't know why that says sweet. Oh, sweet as pie. I got it. You have to be smarter. Super tiny cherry down there. And then it says 25 cents a pint. That would be cute on a little round. If you're a paper person, these would be great. Also, we have chalk made paper, so that would be really fun. Soda shop with a little cherry pie. Says baked fresh daily. And then there's some words that you can use anywhere. Fresh, picked, cherries, farm, cherry, just cherry alone, ripened, sweet. Lots of great elements. This one is called with the cherry on top. And I think, is there, nope, that one doesn't go with it. Okay, I was thinking that one went with it. So that is definitely geared towards the tiered tray elements, like the essentials. Girls just want to have sun. I definitely need this. I need this plastered across my body because I need the sun to come out. We keep having snow. But isn't that cute? I did think it would make a really cute t-shirt. So I was telling my daughter, yep, that's a definite t-shirt one, right? She goes, she's not been with it. All right, so here's the one that goes with the chockable chip, I think. Yes. Farmhouse cherry. Yes. So this is the farmhouse cherries is what it's called. And then we have the chockable chips that go with it. So there's cherries, there is the cherry bowl, and maybe the ice cream. And there's a pattern. I love these little patterns. You can use them just about anywhere. And this says, life is just a bowl of cherries. Is that Forrest Gump? Do you guys remember? Also kind of designed to go, excuse me, I'm glad you can't catch this from me because it's miserable. It's just the fevers and soreness and hacking. Okay, so this one, pretty excited about. I think we might just use this evening. But this, every time we have s'mores, it's a big deal. Every time. And I think I actually, I did. I actually got 2 of these because I was worried about them going out. It's s'mores, outdoors, and s'mores, and s'more. It says outdoor and s'more. So I thought that would be a pretty popular one. Different elements. You can make your s'mores, your marshmallows. So this is what we're going to be using this evening, I think, with our Thrifting Thursday. And it also has the chockable chips to go with it. Aren't those the cutest? So cute. But anyway, so we're going to use that tonight. I'm going to set that aside. This is, oh, I thought this was going to be huge, like not usable. This is another one. I thought it was a big one. I could read sizes and know what size it is, and I don't. I just go, ooh, I want that. So this one is vacation and homebody. They have the different definitions. Aren't those cute? Like if you're wanting to go on a vacation, put that on. I also thought that would be super cute on a t-shirt. Like, remember how we did our vacation t-shirts for the family? I was so wanting this to be out before we went on vacation, but of course it wasn't. So there was that. Okay. Let's see. Next. Oh, this is very cute. I did think this was also bigger. Geometric ocean prints. But these are really good. Look at those waves, stars. The stars could be used for 4th of July. They could be used for beach, like starfish, and then little fish. I think that's going to be priceless. Priceless. All right. Very usable everywhere. If you guys have not gotten that etched sunflower, I used that on Monday and you can see it right there. Isn't that beautiful? My future daughter-in-law. That sounds weird. I don't have any of those yet. I have a son-in-law, but she painted that and it's gorgeous. This is going to be for her wedding because she's doing a sunflower themed wedding. And so I got another one of these because these came out last year and they sold out very quick. So if you want this, get the etched sunflower. It is gorgeous. So lots of ideas for that. That's in color. I did it in black and white the other day. All right. I think I got a couple of these minis. I love minis. I am a mini fan. And so I put up a post in Prairie Scraps Chalking. If you are in my VIP group, Prairie Scraps Chalking, you can ask to go in and answer the questions for me. And I put a post up today about the new launch and put a link. If you go on and take a screenshot of your favorite item that's in the new list and post it there, I will do a drawing of everybody that's on there. And I will probably be sending out a couple of these new minis. Anyway, I'm sending some Happy Mail. I'm not sure exactly what, but I did get a couple of these because I love sending these out for the little thank yous. But aren't they cute? There's like a lighthouse. It says, relax, unwind. You're on beach time up here. This says, welcome to the lake. I'm sorry if you're on YouTube, it's backwards. Go jump in the ocean. This one says, I love this bobber on lake time. I just love it. I was hoping for that one. Actually, I thought that one would look good with that fishing rules I was doing last week and fixing. But of course, my timing is not awesome lately. Just like spring break. What else? Oh, it's Skipping Rocks. It's a Skipping Rocks kind of day with the little boat. Isn't that boat cute? Lake Bum. Love that. Some of these would be really cute on hats. If you're looking for a Father's Day gift, would like to make some Father's Day hats with fish or lake or ocean. This one says go jump in the ocean. Wake and Lake. This one over here. And then the bobber says on lake time. There's beach vibes over here with some shells. And then down here it says beach access with a little arrow. Can you see that? And then the oars in the middle with the sunset or sunrise, whichever you would like. And then down here, mermaid on duty. How cute is that? Mermaids are a thing right now. So I got a couple of those because I know I'm going to be wanting to share. Okay. Life is sweet. Now, I was kind of debating because to me, this looks like a lot of colors I'm going to have to do, but I do think it would be a cute bag, beach bag, or a cute t-shirt. So I'm thinking. Okay, news flash. So we have a craft club. If you are a crafter, please put craft down below. If you are not in the club and would like information about it, put club down below and I will get you the information. It's no obligation. But every month we have a craft club that you get an exclusive transfer. And as a designer, as soon as we order the month prior, we get next month's. Where is mine? Here it is. Next month's club transfer. So this is the club transfer this month. If you were watching, if you'd like to see what I did with this, I made a cutting board with it. So cute. So easy peasy. It's got lots of elements. Farm fresh. It's got a pig, a chicken, or a rooster, and organic on there. And then plus this checkerboard. So it looks really cute. So anyway, this is this month's club transfer. You get this plus 3 singles packets. And when you first join, you get a mini squeegee to go with it. So you'll be ready to go for some fun projects. But this is next month. Are you ready? It's gonna be here. Put yes, thumbs up. What do you think it is? Drum roll, please. So we get it as designers a month ahead of time as soon as we place an order. So if you're a designer, one of my designers, you should get yours with your order. And this is it. I'm so excited. It is called Premium Gasoline. This is the May transfer. Is that not the cutest to do some men things for June? I'm so excited. Hey, Deborah. Glad to see you. So excited. This is 4 lines right there, but I was thinking it looked like musical stuff. It's not. Okay, I'm going to keep moving. I'm very distracted by fun things, right? All right. This was my number 1. I'm so excited. It's the United States. It's got every single state on there. It's got all the state names on there. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I would love, I'm filming from my little Airstream 1953 Airstream camper. I would love to put this on the camper. Hubby is never going to let me put it on the camper, but I have seen some people do like plexiglass or, a piece of aluminum and put this on there and then they darken it in. So I'm trying to figure out how I would do that so that I have, I can color it in when the camper goes to that state. So I'm trying to think about that. Would you do it all gray and then just maybe put a sticker on it or something? Because otherwise I'd have to like have each state basically. I'm tempted to get a second one of these and then cut out each state and then put it on there to color it in. That's what I'm tempted to do. I don't know. Tell me what you think is a good idea for that, if you've got an idea. Of course, it would look great on the wall with pins in it. A bulletin board would be amazing. Okay, so this one I'm pretty pumped about. It is called Sun Kissed. It's got lots of elements. Endless Summer. It's got something about, what does that say? Well, Walking on Sunshine. That's a great one. I really like this little thing down here. Isn't that cute? Forever Chasing the Sun. And I was made for sunny days. Lots of elements. Love that. I love really flexible transfers that can do all kinds of things. So that's going to be fun. All right. This one is for 4th of July or just patriotic in general. Look at that eagle. Isn't that amazing? And this has the chockable chips to go with it. It has America on there, I think. It's got the banner that says Home of the Brave over here. It says Land of the Free, Land That I Love. It's got the stars. It's got the eagle, more stars. So many elements, so many options for making it 3D. I think it's pretty exciting. Do you guys put a little flag? Hey, Pamela, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Make sure you say hello. Have you been on before? I don't recall. This is a new pattern. This is 18 by 18. This is our C-size transfer. It's called Woven Thick Thin Stripes. Aren't those amazing? I am seeing furniture. Yes, I am. The linen look to it. I see, like, don't you think this would be really cute, like going down a chair in the middle? Sorry. I am slow but sure been getting almost as sick as my daughter, so I'm just trying to make it through on my voice. And last but not least, a little more Americana. This one's called 1776 Patriotic Stars. This fits with our wood star cutouts, or you can use them as is, obviously. There's lots of elements for 4th of July. You can use any of the 4th of July colors or whatever colors you want. It's so amazing. What I really like is this one. Well, I guess it has the stars, but it looks like a pinwheel, doesn't it? All right. That is my entire order. You have seen it all. You've seen it all the parts. It was pretty exciting. And of course, it wasn't all done. Today, there was a new launch, so I placed another order today. It's crazy. Crazy when you want everything every time. So if you would like to shop new stuff, just put new down below. If you want more information about that club, our craft club, please put club and I will get you that information. Like I said, it's no obligation whatsoever. We are going to do craft. So here we are. I'm sorry it took so long for that part, but I was excited. I didn't even open it till we got here. Okay. I've had this little box. I think it was at our thrift store, our local thrift store I've had this forever. I shouldn't say forever, a couple of years. But I was kind of thinking that this s'more one might be a cute little, s'more box, I think. Maybe not. Does it fit on this side? It is not a square box. It doesn't fit. Okay, so I have option number 2. So this was going to be my thrifting. I got this for $2 at the thrift store. I started working on it at one point, and the bottom like must have gotten wet on the inside. Do you see that? It came out. So I got like wood coming out of there, but I think that wouldn't matter. I just thought it would be a cute little s'mores box. I'm thinking trying to be on my feet. I could do just s'more and then memories, s'more memories. What do you think about that? And I'm kind of sad they put the handles. You could do anything with the handles. I could take them out if I wanted to. But I'm thinking just doing s'more. That'll fit. S'mores with the S will not fit. But I could do s'more and then do memories. I think we have a plan. That's what I'm going to do. Since we're thrifting Thursday, and I need to get rid of the pieces of wood that have come out of this. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Ugh. My garbage can is right under the table. The bad thing about being in a little camper. I mean, this is a cute little camper. Who doesn't love a 1953 Airstream, right? But the bad thing about it is that it is limited on room. So if I look like I'm smashed in, it's because I am smashed in. Oh no, there's something stuck to this. This has actually been in my laundry room on one of the shelves. Like, it's for no reason. It was kind of full of some things that I really needed to get rid of, or I don't know. I just had it on a shelf in my laundry room. I have no idea why. Doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. It happens, right? All right. I have, like, in the back of my mind, I am thinking about doing the Crackle feature on it, but I think it'll be too busy since we're already putting words and stuff on it. So, and I'm far too lazy to, like, I'm going to take the price tag off. $2. That's what I got this for. Thrifting Thursday. We are doing this little bucket. I thought it was kind of cute. Somebody probably handmade it. It's in brown. Oh, and that's not going to come off at all. In fact, this price tag has probably been on this so long that it's there. I got it. Whew. Nobody wants to sit and work on it. We could though. So I'm just going to start painting on this. Get some paint going. And I'm kind of thinking about not being, like, super firm on the white. Meaning not, like a super hard coat, because I'm thinking about just roughing it up anyway. So, whoops, I guess we have it on the metal anyway. I don't really want to take the handle out because I feel like it's pretty thick wire. I think it would be hard for me to get it off. I'm just kind of leaving it. Do you see it? Kind of leaving it rough looking because I like it. I don't know. What color should I do the lettering? I'm doing bright white. This is a Waverly Waverly Inspiration chalk. It is chalk, but it's acrylic. So I don't know how that works. Our chalk is Chalkature's chalk is water-based. So it's washable. This is not washable, I've noticed. That's why I have cardboard underneath this, because it makes a mess when you paint it on my... You can't get it off things. It's pretty permanent. So I keep the cardboards that come with the wooden stuff and reuse them just as a place to paint. So this is really, you want to be careful. You don't want it on your clothes. I'm going to get out some wipes because I'm kind of slopping it on these the metal part, the handles. They're nothing pretty. Somebody like just slapped it in, right? I may end up changing them out, but for now we're just going to maintain them. Keep it rustic, right? I thought this would make a great, I saw somebody, one of the blogs I follow on Pinterest, they were getting together speaking of teachers, teacher gifts for the end of the year. And they were doing like this, they were using the big, like the glass tea or plastic tea containers, sun tea or whatever, decorating them or whatever, and then filling it with a whole bunch of things for teachers to say, you deserve a break or whatever. So I thought that was really cute, but I thought, how cute would it be to have a little s'mores box to give them? And, you know, the box is $2. Not bad. So, as you can see, I'm not being super specific about getting I'm actually kind of, and I do think I'm going to have to get a little bit of this inside. That's why this has been sitting around for so long. Because I didn't know if I could just not have the inside fixed. Because there's like half the bottom got wet or something and came apart. But I'm going to ignore it. I'm ignoring it. I'm just going to go, I'm going to go ahead and do the best I can to just get the kind of a coat of paint on it. We're going to call it country. Right? Rustic. That's the word, rustic. So I'm just going to paint it as best as I can. Ooh, the hubby's home. Ugh. My whole life has been like not going well today. I've not been on time. I apologize for being late for my 4 o'clock. I really do try to get here. But like I said, I was cleaning. It feels like Friday because this is the last. I say this every Thursday. It feels like Friday because this is the last day of school for the kids because our school district does not have any school. I thought I would leave this kind of rustic brown because if you've watched any of my other videos, whenever I do any sort of edging or making it rustic, I always add bark, which is a kind of a chocolate brown color. So we're already there. And I didn't even have to paint it. I'm all about not having to paint too many coats or too many things. So we're going rustic today. And the bottom, but wouldn't this be cute? You could put in a box of graham crackers, a couple of chocolate bars, and a bag of s'mores. And maybe if you could find like one of those cute little s'mores sticks that are extending ones, you know, like they're short, but they extend out. Wouldn't that be cute for a teacher gift? I think it would be cute. Be cute for anybody, really. Actually, I was thinking this might be a cute gift because I have a wedding bridal shower coming up. Give them maybe the big, I don't know. I want to say it. My son has, I think they have big s'more sticks because you guys into s'mores? Put s'mores down below if you're into s'mores. I love to hear. I am all about s'mores. I don't know why melted marshmallows and chocolate taste so much better when you have it over a campfire, right? It's just not the same if you have it like, ooh, this brush is getting rough. This is just a brush I have in here. It's nothing special, but I kind of knew because it was a little bit rough. This is rough wood. Like I could have taken a sander to it or something and cleaned it up, made it look all spiffy, but I'm not. We're going with it today. We're just, like I said, I am more about not having to, the less you have to do to prep a project, the better. That's my thinking. We're just going to call it rustic. All right. So anyway, so my younger daughter goes to middle school and she was like the choir teacher, back to the whole sickness. She was telling the class it was nice of my daughter to bring her illness to class. And I'm like, she got it from there. She got it at school. I'm pretty sure she's been getting all this at school. We're going to just try to get this a little bit more dry. I'm hoping spring comes here. And then, of course, who doesn't want to go camping? Do you guys camp? Put a little campfire down below or a tent. You go camping. Tell me all about it. I want to hear. Of course, we have 3 Airstreams. One is totally out of commission. It's gross. It's an RV. Where's my husband going? He's taking my truck. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe soccer is in the gym today instead of at the park. I thought it was at the park. Where's he going? No idea. It don't seem to be on his jet. Or maybe he went to get the medication. Because I was like, I don't really want to go in the pharmacy. There's all these like older people. I don't want to get anybody sick. We walked into the clinic and I'm wearing a mask. My daughter's wearing a mask. And somebody tried to hold the door for us. I'm like, I appreciate it, but please just go ahead. I don't want to get you sick. I really am conscientious about not getting people sick. But we got in right away. She was hacking up a lung in the entryway, and I'm wiping off some of this paint on the handles. We got right in. They were like, there's going to be a wait. I'm like, okay. And she's like, I can't stand. And she was like going to fall over. We got in right away. I don't think they wanted us sitting out in the waiting room with all the somewhat healthy people. Everybody else was a little more healthy than we were. So they took us right back. Got us through. She didn't even have to do any more testing. They're just like, we're just going to treat it like she has an infection of some sort. I actually think this little box is kind of cute. We could go black. Isn't that cute? I love wood grain. I don't care if it's the cheap wood or the expensive wood. Whoops, that one looks kind of wet, doesn't it? Isn't that cute? I think it's really cute. I just don't want to, I'm going to do a little bit of sanding on the edges to make it look even more rustic, and I just don't want, this is real wood. This is probably somebody's, woodworking project. I don't know. I'm reviving it. I love taking old things and pairing it with my chalk couture. You know what it is? I think this little piece of wood is a little wet. Just going to set that there. Get this out of here. Oh, I probably need it yet. All right. That was dumb. I still need it for sanding. So I'm just going to make it a little more rustic, I think. Some of the edges. So it doesn't look like it's just painted on, like it's made to be this way, right? And there's really, you could do all kinds of different techniques. You could do, the crackle with the glue. I'm just using some sandpaper. You could come back in and do a little bit of black in here. If you have an opinion, what color do you think I should do my s'more? Maybe black, huh? My s'more lettering. Boy, it's always amazing to me what a little bit of sanding does. I bet he forgot to get the medication I was going to have him. So she's going to be treated for as if she has pneumonia. Hopefully that will get her on the road. Obviously she has something's going on. They said, ooh, that was sharp. Just got poked. Something's going on in the area. Like so many kids have been sick. I think it looks way better than when, the plain brown. And I like that the brown is underneath. It kind of is dark under it. Love, love, love. I don't know why this one side, maybe it's different kind of wood or something. I don't know. Set that down. All right. We are ready. What do you think? Anybody have any opinions? So we're going to be using this outdoors and s'mores. But I'm actually only going to use s'more and then use the little memories, I think, for this. These are transfers. They're reusable transfers, so I can get lots of signs out of these. This is going to be a lot of fun. We also have these little cutouts to go with it that match up with it. And anyway, lots of fun. Now, unfortunately, we've got, I'm just trying to decide. I think I'm going to do it on this side because it's a little smoother. And before I get too far into doing the next step, I'm actually going to go ahead and use some surface wax on this. You want to use surface wax on anything that you want to wax your projects on, anything that is got paint on the handle way up there, right? This is actually, for being acrylic, it's wiping off pretty well with a wipe. But wood starts with W and wax starts with W, so that's kind of how you want to remember. It seals the wood for you so that if in case, there's a couple of things it'll do. It'll make it a little bit easier if you make a boo-boo on your piece. It'll make it a little, it makes it a little bit easier to get it, fix the boo-boos. It seals the wood so it's not so absorbent, because sometimes when you do the chalking on it, it'll kind of vein out, and you don't want that look on there. So we're just gonna wax all sides of it. The other thing that I like about wax is it just brings out the wood color. It just makes it, and so I'm not gonna go on the inside, but I am gonna go on this outside edge. It's also a sealant, so you can wax like I did. I've done some dressers and waxed the dressers. I don't use surface wax. I use my industrial, hardware store wax for that, because that, I think this is going to be super cute to give as a gift. Put all the supplies for s'mores in there. Don't you think that would be cute? Even for a dad. I don't know. I'm getting excited about this. I've had this, like I said, I've had this thing sitting in my, look at me. I'm a mess. I've had this thing sitting forever. And so this has like score marks for where you could do it. You could cut it with the backing. And actually, before we get started, I am going to use, usually I like to use a Sharpie. Nope, that's dry erase. I don't seem to have a Sharpie, but I'm going to just put an X on the back because I can't tell anymore. We got new transfers, new backs. There's like glitter everywhere. You probably can't see it, but anyway, I can't tell the difference from the front to the back, but you want to keep your backing to put it back on. And there's little cut marks, so you can just cut the transfer, or you could cut right through the backing and have pieces. But I like to keep it like this because it kind of makes it into like a puzzle, and then I know if I'm missing one piece. Like this has got little fire pieces, little fire things on the ends there. Those little pieces, I don't want to lose them. And if sometimes, because I take my transfers inside to the house to wash in the kitchen sink, just in regular water, because they're reusable 8 to 12 times, depending on how well you take care of them. So you just wash them in water with a board eraser I like to use, or, just, actually, these clean up so easy, these new transfers. Amazing. I am having issues here. And then these in particular, you want to go ahead and dry them on a towel upside down with the sticky side up for a little bit, and then go ahead and stick them back on the backing. The older transfers, we used to go ahead and wash them and then stick them right back on the backing to dry. These, for some reason, are different. I don't know why. Don't ask, because I don't know the answer. I really don't. All right. All right, so I'm going to do s'more memories. I think that would be cute. So that means I'm going to be using just this bigger part, and I'm not going to cut that apart because I want to keep it together for when I make that really big, nice sign. And I said it, for some reason, one of these sides is much smoother than the rest. So that's the side we're going to use. And actually, now that I'm thinking through this out loud, see, that's the great thing. You get to hear my think aloud. My think aloud. I'm going to do the memories part because that is the bottom portion. And I want to make sure it fits on there. I love these new transfers. You don't even, for the most part, unless you were doing glass, you don't even have to fuzz them hardly at all. And because I sealed it, it's going to come off really easy. All right, so there, I just stuck it right on there. And we're going to do memories right there. And I am going to go ahead. I don't know why I say go ahead all the time. I have no idea. I apologize if it drives you crazy. I'm going to use black velvet, which is my favorite color. Oh, what I was going to say is I was thinking this would be a great gift for Father's Day, right? Do you guys love camping? I love to camp. I love going camping, but I have limits. I need to have, I'm doing my hair backwards. There it is. I have to have bathroom facilities, flush toilet, and a shower. That's why I love my campers. But we do not have our campers because they're old. They do not have enough water for all of us to go camping, but we're getting closer because there's only 2 girls left at home in these days and the 2 of us. So our 63 actually sleeps 6 because we put in bunk beds. We redid the whole entire thing. All right, this is black velvet. I'm going to use our mini squeegee, which you get in that club to get you started. I use them over and over and over again. I'm just going to squeegee this on here, and I may be messy already. What do you know? And you just put it on to cover all the areas. It's a screen. It's not like blank areas. And hopefully we did okay. And then I'm going to peel to reveal. Hopefully you can see this. If you peel slowly and if you missed a spot, you can go back and put it down and redo it. But isn't that cute? That is so cute. Okay, I'm going to just stick this back on here. Like I said, just run it under, room temperature water when I get in the house. It'll clean up super fast and easy. We're just going to dry this up. Isn't that cute? So cute. So nice. Oh, I was thinking this would make a great bridal gift, right? You can give the sticks to go for s'mores and all the s'mores fixings. Decorated up really cute. Ugh. You could even, if you were wanting to go a little more expensive for a wedding gift, you could give one of those, it's kind of a spendy gift, but one of those, little fire pits, the gas ones, the propane ones. They're so cool. I want one. Maybe I should get married. Just kidding. I'm married. Do you guys like? I think this is dry. Yep. Dry. See how quick that goes? Memories. It's on there. All right. Now we're going to do s'more. And I'm going to turn this around. I apologize that you can't see it very well because I want to get s'more. Not s'mores, but s'more. Nice and straight. You can count on everything being centered and all the letters in the right places, which is super nice. It's going to make sure all the bubbles are out, which this new transfer, you can actually kind of see the bubbles even more than you could before. There are going to be some creases here, so we're going to be working with that. And I think I'm going to use a little bit of, I don't know what happened to my transfer tape. It went rolling off on me or something. I don't know. I like to use transfer tape on the transfers more, but I don't know where it went. Oh, we could make a little tag too to go on it with a bow. Wouldn't that be cute? So cute. We're going to do all kinds of things here. Oh, we could even use one of these for a tag. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just taping off this S here because I know how messy I tend to be. And we don't want to go overboard and have an extra S. I'll forget while I'm talking, right? Okay, going back to the black velvet, going to keep it simple. And I'm just going to go ahead and get the middle part on. So thankful everything in our town pretty much shuts down by 6 o'clock, but our pharmacy does stay open if you need something, so that's good. Till 6. I think that's where he went. I'm trying not to go too many ways on where this edge is on the wood because I don't want, and I'm trying to go quickly because if you let it dry in the transfer, it will come off when you peel to reveal because it's dries up. All right. Let's see. See what we did. Hopefully holding our breath. That looks not too bad. I was kind of worried, and you could see it smeared a little bit on the in the grain, but I think it's good. There we go. Is it cute? Some more memories. Cute, cute, cute. All right. What do you think? Love to hear what you think. Are you guys into s'mores? I think it's cute. Now I wonder if I've got all the s'mores stuff to throw in there to take a nice picture for you guys. Okay, so I'm thinking about how do those, I'm trying to decide how those fires go on there. I guess we could have done, I'm just here for the s'more. Oh, no, because the s'more, I can't put s'mores. S'more memories. I think that's right. Don't you guys? What do you guys think? Do you like it? Not bad for a thrifted. $2. Our local thrift store. A long time ago. So if you have an area that doesn't turn out like you think it should, you could just go in like with a little bit of water, and like you could try with a wipe or with one of our tools or with a Swisser. They're like Q-tips, but they're like use them for makeup and they have a little point on them, and just try to direct it back onto the leather. Or if that doesn't work, because this is wood and it is, remember I was talking about it's absorbent, even though I did wax it. You could also go in and just use a little lightly sandpaper it to give it more of a rustic look, and then it won't look like it's, so obvious where you might have made a little boo-boo. But I think this looks amazing. I love the painted look. It looks so professional. You can sell it, at I love doing craft shows and stuff, and I love the fact that my items look so cute. So I'm actually kind of thinking about doing just the could do I'm here for the, and then put the s'more on the back. That I might do. What do you guys think about that? I think that would be cute. Oops. Lots of parts to this one, so you could do lots of options. This needs to come apart. I think I might use bark on this one. I think the graham cracker would look better. Oops, not in the center. I think the graham cracker would look better if it was brown. And the rest of it is just not huge. It'll be white because it's white underneath there, right? And then I was thinking about putting this saying, I'm just here for the, oh, and it fits between those lines, you guys. So exciting. So exciting. All right, I'm going to move this little s'more up a little bit. Because then we won't have a space where I boo-boo. And it's spacing wise, I think it looks better. That's the nice thing about these new transfers. You can totally see through them. And so you can see what the spacing looks like. Sometimes the older ones weren't as easy to see through. So, and I'm kind of doing a really good job here because this is a really rough side of the board. So can you see it? It says, I'm just here for the s'mores. Well, it's a s'more, right? Kind of like emojis all the time. I think that looks good. Oh, it looks crooked. Now that I really put that down, I think it'll be fine. My s'more is crooked. Okay. Let me know if you would like a link for this project, and I can get you a link with all the items you need, except, of course, my thrifted item. But you can imagine, like, any of the signs you could do with this project. You could do any container. What I thought would look kind of cute. Yeah, like any like metal containers. You could do wood containers. You know, the sky is the limit. Whatever your imagination wants. That's what makes it unique, right? Is that you can do whatever you'd like. As far as what you do it on. That's what I love about using Chalk Couture for. That's how I found it, actually. I wanted my projects to look more professional when I did my projects at the craft fair. And I was trying to do lettering and things like with Sharpies and stencils. Have you ever tried to do stencils? They're kind of a pain in the butt. It's not my favorite because they move and you have to like fill in the middle. So then you're like going back and having to have a really steady hand. And I'm telling you, I'm going to use bark on this little s'more guy. He's got a little face. That's why I say s'more guy. I don't have a steady hand. I can't do fine work because I have carpal tunnel and it hurts to do that. So I really struggled with all the stencils. Stencils, you know, they don't stick, so they don't have everything covered. You have to kind of go back if you don't like those, which I don't. If you don't like the little what do you call them? The lines, like where to keep the stencil together, the little lines are. I don't like those. I don't like the look of the letters with the lines in them. The white line, you know, like through. All right, let's see how my brown bark little s'more looks. Peel that to reveal it. All right, here we go. Always try to peel from the middle so you don't stretch it the wrong way. These are silk transfers, so silk will stretch if you pull the wrong way. Oh my gosh, he's cute. Isn't he cute? Oh my goodness. He kind of looks like he could look like an ice cream sandwich too. Don't you think? So cute. Love, love, love. All right. Now, trying to decide which way that goes. Like I said, I'll just take this in the house and wash it and let it dry upside down, sticky side up with just plain water. Nothing special, no chemicals whatsoever, which I love. So many chemicals I have issues with. All right, here we go. This is a little bumpier side, so we might see a little bit more bleeding, not exactness. If you've ever used stencils, you know, boy, that stuff makes a mess sometimes. All right. I'm going with the black. I could go with the brown here, but I'm just going with the black because I think it shows up better because it already has brown showing through from our rustic touch to it. And I'm just trying to make sure I filled it all in here. All right, here is, we'll see how this went. Could always start over and repaint it, right? Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. So cute. So we could definitely do like the little marshmallow and things on the sides too. But I think, I don't know, s'more memories on one side, the little s'more, I'm just here for and then an actual s'more. Isn't that cute? I think it's cute. I think if this was yours, would you do the other two sides as well? I think it's a bit much myself. But like I said, I think it would make such a cute gift. Just fill it with all the s'mores items, chocolate, the crackers, and the marshmallows, and you're good to go. You have a cute little gift. You could give it for teachers at the end of the year. You could give it to Dad for Father's Day. And if you could find those, I don't know, they used to have them at Dollar Tree. I haven't seen them for a while, but they could be there. I haven't been there for a while. But they have the extended, they're little short ones. I'm pretty sure Walmart would have them. They're like an extending s'more stick. It's got a little fork on the end, and they start out like this big, but when you extend it out, it's the full length so you can get to the fire. But isn't it cute? I think it's so cute. You guys, such a fun little thrifted thing. So thank you so much for joining me and being patient with my lateness this evening. And thank you for your forgiveness on that. I appreciate you all. If you would like this project, go ahead and put s'more down below, and I will. Ooh. Oh no. Okay. Well, this one is going to get sent in. That's weird. My tape ripped off. All right. Make sure that you let me know if you want this project. I will get you all the stuff for the project. The black, you can get these in singles packets, this mini squeegee. You'll want this s'mores transfer as well as the bark if you wanted that. And then you could find your own container. Like I said, you could use any little bucket. You could use a little paint bucket. That would be so cute too. All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping in and checking it all out. And we will chat with you soon. Keep on crafting. Let me know if you have any questions. And I hope you have a very blessed evening.